for trying. You know I'd be lying, saying you're the one.
Hi guys, so I'm back with another video. This video is going to be about why I don't want my kids around certain family members. Hopefully you guys will understand my point of view, and yeah. So I was born in Sacramento, California. My mom, she was married to somebody in the Navy. So we moved around a lot. So no, I was not raised in Sacramento. We were mainly in San Diego, Marietta, all of that, Temecula, all that other shit. And I always wondered why I'd never seen certain family members. I never understood back then why we didn't. As I got older, I had to go out and I had to experience everything on my own and see the reasons why my mom kept us away from certain shit. The area in Sacramento, it's really ghetto. And there's a lot of bullshit that goes on out there. You can't even have your kids outside playing at the park without the park getting shot up at least 3 times a day. And that's the truth, and it's sad. Yes, my mom was married to somebody in the military. So yes, we did live in the suburbs a lot. And yes, I did go to a lot of schools where there were more white children and white people there than, you know, whatever. So yes, I am kind of like maybe a little bit whitewashed, but pissed me off, and it's a different story. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the fact that I lived in a suburbia area and that I went to white schools and got the best education that I possibly could. No, I did not finish high school. I am currently getting my GED, but I'm still glad that I was able to go to those types of schools. So I'm perfectly fine with that. Being in Sacramento is really depressing. You walk up the street to Sam's Market. That store has been there for years. My mom said that store was there ever since she was a little girl. My mom's 40 years old. I'm 20. So that store has been there for years. You walk up there and you see the same motherfuckers that was there like 5 years ago, still sitting there in front of the store, drinking, smoking, yelling, fighting, pure ignorant, pure ghetto, pure ratchet, pure disgusting, okay? Now, with the family members, there's a lot of them that I completely understand why my mom kept us away from them. I understand it completely 100%. So, I have this auntie. Her name is Maurice, but everybody calls her KK. She has a daughter who is 25, I believe. There's my cousin, Regina. Go follow and subscribe to her at Official Regina World. She's on here too. I love her to death. I never understood her life until I got older, of course. Of course, if you go and listen to her story, you will be able to hear about it. I'm not going to speak on her story like that because that's not my place to do that. Her mom is garbage. Pure garbage. Recently, she got into it with me because she tried to message me. She said, "Hey niece, how are you doing?" Now, that wouldn't have been a problem, but last year, while I was pregnant with my daughter, you and your sister were on Facebook talking about you hope that the baby I'm carrying die. So why would you ever think that it was okay to message me after that? So she messaged me, she said, "Hey niece, how are you?" I told her there's really nothing for you to even sit there and talk to me about after what you said. She got mad. Then she started mentioning, I don't talk to Big Tamika, which is my mother. She was like, she got my father locked up. What does my mom have to do with this? Did I say anything about my mom? And about getting your father locked up, that's also my mom's dad. Everything that he did to himself to get himself locked up. And what was my mom supposed to do? Sit there and harbor a fugitive? Yes, that was her dad. And it probably did hurt that she had to lock her dad up. But he did that on his own. He's a grown-ass man, you know? So she wanted to talk about some fuck you, bitch, and this and that and whatever else. Okay. That's all I said. Okay, whatever. I did tell her, you know, while you're sitting over here in my inbox, you need to be worried about if you and your mom have the same nigga to be fucking on or not, you know, because that's their thing. But anyways, we're not going to get into that. Then my cousin at Official Regina's World, she made a video basically talking about why she does not speak to her mom. She did not say nothing bad in the video. She just said the truth. And a whole bunch of bullshit started from there. Her mom was just going in between her and me and my mom, doing a bunch of different things, and it's just disgusting. She sent a bunch of voicemails to my cousin, so harassment, really. She was in the voicemails talking about me that I will be inserting into this video.
Area too, bitch.
Saying just a whole bunch
you
of
want to
stuff.
get active?
Her
bitch,
whole
I can get
demeanor,
active too.
her whole
Bitch, I can
everything.
push the issue
She's
and have them
just
get on your
nasty,
motherfucking
ratchet,
wig
and
to
ghetto.
meet the
And I
shit
can
with her
see why my
snitching
mom
ass
kept us
and your
away.
cousin to
I
meet
can
the
see
shit with her
why my
motherfucking
mom kept
snitching
us
ass
out of
that almost
Sacramento.
had me with a motherfucking
Sacramento
gun
is not a
case,
safe
nigga.
place if you have
With
kids
good
and you
time I
want
went
your
out with the
kids to
jail.
live and
He's
be
gonna tell him I
successful.
went over to
It's
some
really
motherfucking
not.
guns to do a
Everybody
shootout.
calls my
Bitch,
phone,
I
they're like, hey,
defended my
Tamika,
motherfucking
when
self
are
on
you
that
coming back
and
to
told me that the
Sacramento?
motherfucker
Hey,
texted the
Tamika,
bitch
I want to see the new
American
baby.
Legion
When
while
are
she
you
went
coming
up there
back?
acting like she
And my
all that
answer
because
to
she
them
married the
is
motherfucker
I will
from the Marines,
never
but she was
come back to Sacramento. And I will never take my kids to Sacramento ever. Ever. For what? So I can go out there and, oh, oops, that bullet wasn't meant for you, but it hit my child? No, I'm not doing it. I will never forget where I came from. But that doesn't mean I have to go back. And I will not take my kids there either. I'm not doing it. So if that makes me bougie or horrible, or you guys think that I'm better than everybody or that I'm saying that, no, it's not that I'm saying I'm better than everybody. It's just I know that I want my kids to have a good life. I want them to live. I want them to make it to their fucking 80 years old past that. I don't want to be sitting there like these moms on television crying and grieving because their kids got killed out in the street at 14. I don't want to do that. I don't. So no, I will not ever come to Sacramento, and no, my kids will never be there. And if that means that they don't know part of the family, then you know what? It's probably best. Because it's people like my auntie, my mom's sister, KK, that does not need to be around my children. Ghetto, nasty, ratchet, disgusting. If I raise my kids in suburbia, so what? If my kids are a little bit too white, so what? I don't care. I'd rather them be that than to be walking around thinking that gang is life and whatever the fuck else. Thinking that they have to carry around a gun and this and that and whatever else. Thinking that they have to go and rob somebody's house and whatever else. I'd rather my kids be raised with the white kids than to be sitting there running around doing whatever, getting into trouble, going to jail, and all that other shit. So I understand why my mom kept us away. I do. And I don't feel bad for nothing that I have said. Because anybody in their right mind would know and feel how I'm coming from. Especially somebody from there that has kids. They should know where I'm coming from. Y'all should want to do better and get the fuck up out of Sacramento. There ain't shit there. There is not shit there. What is there? Sam's Market to go sit at in front of every motherfucking day faithfully like it's a goddamn job? It's not. If half the motherfuckers that was sitting there at Sam's Market got paid for just sitting there, those would be some rich ass motherfuckers. Let me tell you, some rich ass motherfuckers that could probably buy the whole fucking world if they wanted to. Because that's all they do. Sit there. Oh, you hear about this person got shot? Yeah. Oh, I gotta go to this person candlelight. Stop that bullshit. How about you get your shit together and get your kids and get the fuck up out of there? Because there's nothing there. Nothing. I'm glad my mom kept us away from there. And she'll tell me all the time, you see why I didn't want you guys going out there? You see why I hate going out there? I have nothing and no reason to go back to Sacramento. And if I ever did step foot in there, my kids would not. It's just simple as that. I don't care who gets mad from this video. I don't care who feels a certain way. I don't care if you think, oh, she's acting like she's so bougie and this and that. Let me tell you, I am bougie. But I'm also smart. And this is not being bougie, this is being smart. This is not going back in life. This is moving forward. There's so much out there, and y'all just want to sit there and stay in Sacramento like it's the thing to do. That's just fucking depressing. And it ain't gonna get you nowhere but killed. Running the streets, repping a gang, it ain't gonna get you nowhere but dead in the streets. That's not the life. And for a long time, before I met my husband, I thought that was the type of nigga that I wanted. I thought I wanted a street nigga. I thought I wanted a hood ass nigga. I thought I wanted that. I don't have to worry. I don't want to have to worry about when he go out tonight, is he going to get killed? When he go out tonight, is he going to go to jail? And if he goes to jail, what's going to happen with everything that I have? What's going to happen with the house, the kids? I don't want to have to worry about that. I don't have to. I'm married to somebody in the military. The only thing that I have to worry about is if there is a war to break out, is my husband going to come home to me? And that's okay, because if something was to happen, God forbid, but if something was to happen to him during the war, at least he actually really died for something. Not for a motherfucking flag, not for a motherfucking color, my bad, not a flag, a fucking rag, my bad. Not for a color. Not for none of that. His death will be meaningful. And that's just that. That's why I can't have my kids around that. I won't. There's a bunch of family members that's just really disgusting, ghetto. And I don't want my kids to be that. I want them to be something better than that. Something better than what I was. What I'm still trying to be. I completely understand why my mother kept us away. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed everything. I hope you guys understood where I was coming from. And I'm sorry for all the noise in the background. My husband is playing the video game, and he's in there currently losing his shit playing the video game. Talk to you later. Bye.